Alright guys, so we are shooting a video today where I'm going to try and keep it simple. You can see by my standards it's very simple. I have 3 rods here. Haven't put the plastics on them yet, but I've got just a big worm hook here. I think I'm going to start off with a Fluke probably on that. Got just a hook and a weight on here. Is a heavy tungsten weight. I believe it's tungsten. It's been a while since I got it. I have kind of a makeshift bobber stop there to hold my weight where it is so that I can punch with it. So I'll be, if I find any heavy weeds, I will be punching through those with this, trying to kind of get a reaction strike for those fish that are kind of nestled up in the thick grass. And then on the finesse side, I've just got a drop shot hook with a little drop shot weight down below. I'll probably put some kind of finesse worm on that. And that's the deal. So I'm planning on just throwing plastics today. If you guys watch my videos, you know that a huge majority of the time, especially in the summer, I'm gonna be throwing topwater and crankbaits and more topwater and just reaction baits in general. That's just kind of my thing. And that's what I do most of the time. But I'm gonna try and kind of go back to keeping it simple, just throw some plastics and see how we do today. So come along. Oh, got one, guys. I think he's hung up on a branch in there though. He's still on there, I can feel him. I don't know if you guys can see him in there, but right under the surface in there, tangled around a twig. Oh. Wow, that was intense, guys. Somehow I did not lose that fish. Seems like I tried really hard. So I just cast it up like right into the middle of this trees and muck and everything up here with my Fluke that you can see down this guy's goal. I might have to get the pliers to get this one out. Yeah, he's hooked pretty bad. Pulled him in there. So those are some high percentage areas, guys, with all that cover in there for this guy to hang out in and ambush fish in and whatnot. It's a good spot to find him. So I will tune back in with you guys later. I'm gonna probably spend the next couple minutes trying to get this hook out without gutting this guy like a pig. So I will see you there. All right. See how I pulled the hook out like through his gills there instead of just trying to pull it back out up towards me where I would have just been burying the barb deeper in there. I just gotta carefully get this hook back through his gills so I don't do him any more damage. So he's got a little bit of blood in there. He's got a tiny little hole in the lining of his gut there, but he's gonna be all right. And he's certainly got plenty of fight left in him. Check my line. Honestly, my line doesn't seem too bad. I think I got him wrapped right around a tree really quick, and he was wrapped tight around it. So it's not like it was like sawing back and forth on a tree limb under there or something. It was just wrapped around and he was just stuck. So I think we might be okay. Well, I'm 1 for 1 on the kind of traditional style plastic worm hook. I normally throw the EWG style hooks, as you guys know if you've been watching. So I like to throw larger hooks like this with this Fluke, and I just ran out of, I think I usually use like 7/0 hooks with that setup, and I just didn't have any left. So I had these left in there from, you know, probably some mystery tackle box 2.5 years ago or something, and it's doing the trick so far. Oh, got another one freaking stuck on a tree, guys. Just not very far away from that last one. I'm just on the next tree down the bank. Pretty sure I got the same situation here. I've got him hooked, but wrapped around it. Oh, nope, he came off. Damn it. Man, he freaking hit it hard, though. It's too bad. And the crappy thing when that happens is I've now, if there were any other fish over here, I've now spooked every single one of them by crashing up onto this spot. So, gonna have to just keep moving, I suppose. Got one. That one just hit it on the fall. I didn't work that at all. Yep. All right. Ooh. That one wasn't me, guys. I mean, I don't know, maybe on a different day I did that. No, that looks fairly recent, and it wasn't me. And we'll get this guy back in the water. Got one. Not really using this quite for its intended purpose. I've got my punching rig on here. A mean old hook on it and a 1 ounce weight. Is that gonna float? Can I save it? Nice. That's all ripped up. We'll see. Man, guys, I went all around the south side of this lake. For some reason, I remember there being more like matted vegetation than I'm seeing. I honestly haven't really seen anything worth punching, but I came over here and I was like, well, I'm just gonna kind of throw this like a jig. There's this kind of water getting pumped in here, as you can see over here, and you know, all that current's gonna draw fish to it. So I figured, hey, I got this big 1 ounce weight on the end of this thing. I ought to be able to pitch this thing up there pretty well. Actually got to bite 2 casts in a row, but I didn't connect with the first one, and you saw me land that second one. So I'm gonna get this plastic back on here and see if we can replicate that a couple times. All right, now that I'm a little ways away from where that water's coming in and you can hear me, I fished around there for, I don't know, another 20-25 minutes at least. It's a pretty small area, so I feel like I carpeted it with casts pretty much every direction. So I don't know, they must just not be any more in there. Like I said, I got 2 bites right away when I got there and I was throwing this in there. Probably was the same fish, just hit it once, didn't get the hook, hit him again and got him. There's another spot just kind of like right out here in the middle that I've done all right on earlier this year with like a deep diving crankbait. So I'm gonna throw this big heavy plastic out here just a couple times, and there's one more kind of submerged tree that I'm gonna go hit, and then I think it's probably time to go in and have lunch. It's about 12:30. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so we'll do that. Oh, got one. It's in that submerged tree I was talking about. Just dragging this plastic through there. Thankfully, he hit it and hung on to it for a little while. Took me a couple seconds to set the hook. Wasn't sure if I had a fish or if I was just feeding the tree. Pop it out. There we go. Alright guys, I think I'm going to sign out on that. That's probably going to be my last one of the day. I'll make 2 more casts up there and then I'm going to get out of here. So thank you so much for coming along with me. As always, please like this video if you enjoyed the content today. And I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.